What's up, guys? Iceman here. Welcome to Meditations. So, there's been a lot of talk about the whole millennial reign thing. Did this already happen? Hundreds of years ago? Perhaps millennia ago? And did it end hundreds of years ago? Or is it just around the corner? Or is it somewhere far out in the future, But here's an interesting theory. Check this out. So Hollywood and entertainment has kind of programmed us to be ready for an alien invasion, right? The bad guys. In a sort of way for humankind and all the nations to rise up against them, to unite, if you will. So, we don't really have to suspend our belief too much to imagine something like that at this point. It's kind of how it's all been programmed. Now, there's a sort of niche sector in Christianity that will see that as maybe the Great Deception, right? There's a Great Deception in the Bible where there are where the masses are deceived, and people are saying, "Oh, the Great Deception, that's going to be when aliens come," but they're actually going to be demons, is what they're saying. You know what I mean? They'd be like, yeah, they're going to say they're from light years away or whatever. They're future man or something like that. They have time machines and all that. And that's just what they are. And they're here to give us technology that'll help enhance our life and all that. People say, yeah, that's going to be the mark of the beast, or the mark of the beast is going to be through technology, through microchips that's brought on through humans. But I mean, who knows? The interesting thing is, this could be a double deception, all right? A deception. Because if you tie in the whole, yeah, the millennial reign already happened, Christ is here or something. Maybe he's way in the north. Whatever that means. A kingdom of ice. And they say that, yeah, you can't travel to the poles. It's all quarantined off and this and that. And the northern lights, this and that. Oh, yeah, that's where Jesus is. It's what some folks are saying. And they're saying there's the camp of the saints. And the Bible says that that camp of the saints is going to be attacked by like an innumerable army. And many are saying those are like all the armies of the world. You know what I'm saying? So what if whatever sort of alien invasion or whatever we're anticipating, what if that's actually Jesus? Like, you remember how when Jesus was walking around in the days of old, in front of the Pharisees and all that, they all thought he was a demon, and they killed him. How irrecognizable he was to what they imagined. What if in the same way, upon Jesus' return, all the religious folks think he's the devil again? That's kind of what they've been trained to believe. Even in the undertone sectors that are like, yeah, it's going to be Antichrist. It's going to be the devil. They're going to say they're aliens. You know what I mean? Don't listen to them, There's a lot of shit to sift through when you're considering these theories. And the Bible, it goes on about the new city coming down from the sky. And those UFO movies, I remember watching Independence Day. They had that big mothership coming down from the sky. And it looked like a city almost. What if all the news, media, and all that? Now, I heard this take from the Understanding Conspiracies channel. I've been watching that guy a little bit. He's interesting. Now, none of us agree on everything, you know what I mean, with our theories and this and that. But what's important, I think, is being willing to hear something different and contemplate and consider, and just not be so stuck in your ways. But yeah, one thing that he said was how that mothership, what if the media in that day, or they know it's already there, but it's not in view yet, this whole city coming down. What if the media points out the cameras at it, and then they say, oh yeah, this is the mothership, the alien invasion. And imagine seeing something like that with our own eyes. Of course, that's what we're programmed to think it is at this point. The Christians are going to be either saying, oh yeah, it's an evil mothership, it's the aliens, or they're going to be saying, it's not aliens, it's demons, and it's a great deception. So either way, they're not going to like it. They're going to think it's bad either way. And then what if these media outlets, they point the cameras at it and we see it all on our TVs and phones. We're like, oh my God, aliens are invading. And then the synagogue of Satan, who's behind the news, media, academia, entertainment, and everything, then they release these drones and shit, you know what I mean? That are kind of made to look like they're from that mothership. So they start doing all these false flag events. Drones are flying around, killing people, and they're going to be like, yeah, it's coming from that big city in the sky. And of course, everyone's going to believe it. And then there's going to be stuff on the news like they're going to nuke cities or something. And, a bunch of people are going to die. They're going to get sick, and they're going to be doing it. It's not going to be coming from that city in the sky. The city in the sky is what's been prophesied of in the Bible. You know what I mean? Doesn't it say in that terrible day they'll be hiding in the rocks? Everyone's going to be hiding because the news is going to tell them to hide. We're going to get down and be full of fear. Be like, what the hell's going on here? The friggin' sky is opened up. And we see this massive, this glistening thing coming down. I mean, it's interesting. That's how the Bible words it. That it's a city coming down from the sky. Imagine how deceiving that could be. So it's like a double deception. Which is why we need to stay awake. Stay sharp. I mean, we can't trust those motherfuckers, right? And the Bible says that, it's so fitting. Doesn't it say the Antichrist, there'll be a time of unity? He's going to make a unity amongst the nations to fight this threat. But I don't know which way it's going to go. But I'm curious what you guys have to say about that. Yeah. 1,000-year reign theory right there. There's more I was going to say about it, but whatever, I'll make another video. So what do you guys have to say about that? Let me know in the comments. Like this video if you will. Subscribe to this page. Become a patron if you want to support meditations. I don't know what the hell to call it, but anyway, if you want to support me, links in the description below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace be with you.